Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. So in this video, we will be discussing about different applications of robots and robotics. So let's dive into this. So in this slide, I have embedded a video which shows multiple use cases of robots. So we can start with the humanoid robots. As you know, there are multiple applications for humanoid robots, including research, education, then assisting people. So let's watch the video. Yes, so the humanoid can able to walk, it can able to assist the human beings, it can do some task, and we can do research on it. So there are multiple use cases for humanoid. And Unity G1 is one of the popular humanoid that is available in the market. Okay, so that category, the humanoid category you have seen, you can see the industrial robots. Okay, this is what the industrial robots actually doing. So let's play the video. So basically, industrial robots are using for manufacturing facility, for assembling and welding, and there are multiple applications that we can do using the industrial robotic arm. Okay, so it is very important and very popular. And now what we can see is a pet robot, or maybe we can use it for entertainment. So this is a robot from Sony.
Hey, this is Sam with The Verge. I'm here at Sony's booth at CES 2018, and I am with the cutest gadget at the show. This is the new Aibo. I'm a cat person normally, but you are pretty cute. Am I cute too? Thank you, Aibo. Thank you. So Aibo.
So this robot can behave as a pet. It is a pet dog basically, and you can keep it in our home, and it will respond to our emotion. It can detect human beings. Okay, so these are the applications of it. Okay, now let's dive into another category of robot, which is mainly consumer robots.
Home beautifully clean every day is hard but important work. Dust, dirt, and hair build up everywhere. So for cleaner floors throughout your entire home, at the push of a button, meet the iRobot Roomba 980 vacuum cleaning robot, the power to change the way you clean. The Roomba 980 is your cleaning partner, designed to help you stay ahead of everyday mess. Thanks to its advanced iAdapt 2.0 navigation system, the 980
So again, we already seen about Roomba vacuum cleaner. It is a robot vacuum cleaner, and it can autonomously move around your home and clean the floor. Okay, it's belong to the consumer robot category, and I think the production of Roomba started in 2000 or something, and it's still there in the market. Okay, there are multiple variants for robot vacuum cleaners now, and it is doing the job very effectively. Okay, now let's dive into another category of robot. Okay, so these robots are called warehouse robots, and what you have seen is a warehouse of Amazon, and these robots are working together to get the boxes from one place to another. So this is having huge application, like inside the warehouse, instead of people, robots are doing the job very efficiently. Okay, here is another application of a robot. So these are entertainment robots. Okay. So the main application is entertaining people, and that is again a big market. Robots, even the humanoids, mobile robot, the quadrupeds, all these category of robots are using for entertainment purpose also. Okay. So entertainment is a big area, and what you are seeing is several mini humanoid robot or micro humanoid robots performing a dance. Okay. Now we can see another category, which is surgical robots or medical robot. So let's see how DaVinci is working.
The Da Vinci surgical system is the most advanced platform for minimally invasive surgery available in the world today. The integration of high-resolution 3D vision, wristed instruments, and intuitive motion control enable the Da Vinci surgeon to transcend the limitations of conventional surgical technologies. Three network components comprise the Da Vinci surgical system. An ergonomic surgeon's console.
So you can find here a doctor is sitting in a console, and he can able to teleoperate this robot from this console. And beside the surgeon, there is a robot with 5 robotic arms with needles. Okay. And this surgeon can able to do the surgery, kind of a teleoperation. Okay. So this is how the DaVinci actually work.
A patient-side cart with 4 interactive robotic arms and a high-definition 3D vision system. Seated at the console, the Da Vinci surgeon views a remarkably clear 3D image of the surgical field. The system scales, filters, and translates the movements of the surgeon's hands on the master controllers to 4 interactive robotic arms on the patient cart.
So now comes to the rescue robots. It's again a very helpful category of robots. Can be mainly used for natural disasters, also for diffusing bombs. Because these robots are very rugged, it can go through in a very bad terrain and all. So this robot, what you are seeing, is from iRobot. It can go through stairs, move through stairs, and it is also having a robotic arm, and it can do the manipulation. Okay.
Like the stair climber, and I can do the same thing going up. In fact, I have a stair climbing pose to climb the stairs. What it's doing here is shifting its center of gravity so that, the balance is in the right place as I approach the staircase.
So now what we are going to see is the research robots. Okay, research robots are another category specifically for doing learning and research. Okay, so this is a kind of old video. This robot is called Cheetah 3 from MIT, and it's a legged robot, quadruped. Right? So the applications are not limited to this. There are multiple applications that you can see in YouTube. So this video, I just combined several YouTube videos and then included in our slide. So the applications of robots and robotics are unlimited. Okay. And in the upcoming year, you can see more application by applying AI. So that's all about this video, guys. See you in the next video.